Hey, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA. We're going to be doing the 20 most asked questions by people to the SSA. We're going to be doing question number 7. Question number 7 is, how do Social Security benefits and supplemental security income payments differ? All right, I'm going to switch this question to be a little bit more specific, because otherwise I could ramble on this forever about Title II benefits and the different types that there are. I'm going to change it to this. How do Social Security disability benefits and supplemental security income SSI payments differ? Now, I've just glanced at the answer they gave, which is pretty much almost nothing. It's like there's hardly anything there. This is what you need to know. SSI, these are benefits that are paid for by Americans paying taxes, the general populace. Okay? This is not like SSDI benefits, which are paid for by a particular individual, that when they pay into the system and get their quarters of coverage, after the SSA has done their 35-year averaging algorithm on how much they earned while they worked, then the SSA can pay them back through their Title II benefits, so long as they're disabled, or they go on retirement, or there's survivor benefits, or widow benefits, blah, 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 blah. Okay? But that's not the reason that most people think about when they think about SSDI and SSI. SSI, poverty, low income, people who have limited income, and people who have limited resources. They put those two in here. They don't define what they are. Let me give you a quick walkthrough, a little annotation about it. Limited income. Income is stuff that you earn in that month. Next month, if that income becomes a resource. Income is, you got it that month. Resources are things that you have and you've retained, and it's a resource. It's part of your kingdom, your wealth. Okay, that's a really sloppy version of defining it, but frankly, if you go through the legal definition of it, it's so all over the place, because there's all these exceptions about what is considered income and what is considered a resource. So for the purposes of this, income, you earn money that month. Next month it becomes a resource. Resources, stuff like cars, houses, whatever, motorcycles. It doesn't have to be a motor vehicle. It could be anything. It could be a couch. Couch is a resource. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and talk now. Remember, some things don't. So now we're getting to the exceptions. Some things don't count for SSI purposes, such as the first car. Unless you have 2 cars, then one car has to be worth less than $4,500. All that stuff. So just keep in mind, SSI people, they're poor people. They don't have a lot of stuff. They don't make much money per month. And usually a lot of these individuals, frankly, make money under the table. They're out there with their hand out, requesting money from cars as they drive by or stop at lights, or they're doing, shady deals that get them money, okay? SSDI. Remember, SSI is the program that's paid for by the general populace. SSDI. SSDI is a quarters of coverage program. And I know how a lot of you guys think. A lot of you guys hear quarters of coverage program, and your mind instantly turns off. You get pissy because you're thinking, I don't know what the heck this quarters of coverage crap is, yada, yada, yada. And I understand that, okay? A quarter of coverage is like a coin that you put on your belt every time you earn a certain amount per year that you pay taxes on. It's a little badge of honor. You collect enough of them, those little badges of honor around your belt, then you get to have a cowboy belt. No, I'm just kidding. Then you get to have a belt, which basically allows you to get on to the better disability program, which is Social Security disability insurance benefits. Why is it better? Because it usually pays more than SSI, and it also opens up a gateway option to Medicaid, or Medicare rather, whereas SSI is Medicaid. All right, let's talk about that. How many quarters of coverage can you get per year? Well, you're allowed to earn up to 4. So if it was $1,260 in 2016, multiply that by 4, and then pay taxes on that amount. That's how many quarters of coverage, taxes to the federal government. That's how many quarters of coverage you can get per year, a total of 4. Now, how many do you need? Well, how many you need depends on how old you are. Why is it a better program than SSI? Because you can make more money per month by being on SSDI than SSI. However, there are some instances where people will make less money on SSDI, in which case you should request a hybrid analysis situation so that you can get benefits from both programs. All right, so let's talk about this real quick. What does the average person get on SSDI? The average person gets on SSDI $1,100 to $1,200 on SSDI. The average person on Social Security, on Supplemental Security Income, which is your SSI poverty program, is anywhere between usually the 1/3 reduction rule, so 1/3 less than $735 and $735. It's somewhere in between there. Okay, that's what the average person gets. A lot of people get $735. A lot of people get somewhere in the upper 400s. What do you need to know about that? That is your poverty program. You are never going to get rich on that program. You are never going to be able to make, over $1,000 on that program within the next 5 years, even from 2017. Okay, it's just not going to happen. All right, so $735 right now. Yeah, it won't in the next 5 years reach $1,000, which is sad because the cost of living in the United States is so. It's just the dollar is worth nothing. The cost of living is a lot more, so it's going to get tougher for people. All right. Did we answer? How do Social Security disability benefits and supplemental security income payments differ? Yeah. SSDI pays you more than SSI. SSDI is a course coverage program that you as an individual pay in more money for. SSI is about the general populace, giving basically a handout to people who are disabled that are poor and haven't worked and earned over the table enough throughout their life, of which they paid federal taxes on the money that they earn. All right? My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, an Orlando, Orange County-based Social Security disability law firm. At this point, I'm getting pretty tired because I've made about, 30 videos. So I'm going to take a little mini break. But what you need to know is this: if you want a custom video, a free consultation, or the most up-to-date information, shoot me an email or give me a call, and we will go from there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.